What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about if we're going to get the official Scream 5 or Scream 2022 poster in just a few weeks. January 14th, I want to talk about. And I'll talk about why. I'll talk about why it makes sense, so we can kind of throw around some ideas of what the poster could actually look like whenever we get it. Even if we don't get it then, we're going to obviously get it eventually, right? If you guys are new, make sure, as always, you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys have the bell icon turned on. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter account is Podcast Now 15. I tweet about games and movies, so it's not just all games if you guys are scared off by that stuff, but would really love to have you there over on Twitter. Link for that, again, is in the description below, but again, would love to have you guys supporting me here. I do a brand new, this is important to note, I do a brand new Scream video every single Tuesday. I've done it for like three and a half months. It's worked out really well. I love the community. We're building here, and we are building, and we're getting much bigger, and I have all of you guys to thank, so I truly appreciate it. All right, so January 14th is next Thursday, so I guess we can maybe briefly mention it next Tuesday in whatever video I kind of choose to do next Tuesday, but 1 year from January 14th, so this upcoming January 14th, the year after is Scream, is the next Scream movie, okay? Big day. It truly is a big day, and their Twitter, their social media has been active throughout. Now, not like insanely active, but it's been active throughout kind of the entire process, right? Doing the thing to Neve Campbell, doing the thing like showing kind of Ghostface, right? I don't know, just like promoting when other actors, right? Like Dylan Minnette says like this is one of the better scripts he's ever read, or like this movie's gonna be really good. You know, whenever people say stuff, they always retweet it. Sometimes they have like funny things to say. The whole like blood thing, like there was just a couple drops of blood on set, like that whole thing. They're active. They're definitely active. And I don't know, I think I don't know how much they care about anniversaries, especially anniversaries that technically haven't happened yet, right? I don't even know what you would want to call like a I don't know, like a specialty date, right? Because that's kind of what this thing is. I don't know. I think that's the best way of celebrating, kind of like, okay, 1 year away. And to be honest with you, they're done. Like, they're done filming. They finished filming in November, okay? They filmed for like 3-ish months. I mean, they're finished. So, they're editing, they're getting the movie ready. 1 year and about 1 week is how much time they have to get this movie done. I'm sure, I don't think there'll be delays, right? I think it'll be fine. I don't know. I don't know. I think like that's the best thing that you could do 1 year out. Say, I could easily see it, by the way, right? On January 14th, you open up Twitter and they say, okay, 1 year from today, like we're re-entering or whatever, like we welcome you to Woodsbury again. Okay, something like that. And they have the poster. I don't see how hard that would be. I think again, like they'd have everything because you do the photos, you do all the filming and stuff like that. I'm sure they have like clips or whatever they want to have of each character, right? If they want to have now how would it be? And I've seen this, by the way, on Twitter as well. It really should, I think, replicate what the past movies have done, especially with how much this is going to probably reference and connect and just feel overall like the original Scream. And because all four of them have looked relatively the same in terms of their posters, or covers, whatever you want to call it. I called it a poster, but I think that's probably what you would call it, right? All of them have looked relatively the same, and that's pretty much like a ghost face down the middle, and then like the characters maybe at the bottom, but they're kind of like equidistant from each other. There's like a gap in the middle where Ghostface's like mask is, something like that. Whether they're at the top or the bottom, something like that. That's what I think it would be. And you just simply have the cast, right? Not necessarily all of them. That's the thing. You don't want to, like, as the movies have gone on, I feel like there's definitely been more of them. I feel like Scream 4, I haven't looked at the posters in recent memory. Scream 4's poster does pop up quite often, but I'm sure I'll look at it after I'm done recording this. I know a bad planning on my part, but I feel like the posters have become more populated each time. I'm a big fan of probably like less is more, so you have to have the main three, and by main three, I guess I mean original. Okay, so you have to have Dewey, Gale, and Sidney. They have to, and you could do, I think they even did it in Scream 4, right, where they're on one side of the mask, and then the other side is all the new cast. Honestly, if you did the exact same thing, that'd be completely fine. You have those three, and then the other side, you have like Jack Quaid, you have Dylan Minnette, you have Jenna Ortega, you have Melissa Barrera, you have all of them. Okay, that's and really, actually, those four is probably enough. You know what I mean? Because you have 7 there, that's a lot. If you start doing 8, 9, 10, I mean, you're gonna have a lot of people on the, you know what I mean? And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing to do. You really just want to promote the biggest. I mean, I guess in general, what you do with movie posters, right, is just promote the biggest thing everything the movie has to offer. So Ghostface, that's a good one, okay? And actually, like, funny enough, again, it's not a big surprise what Ghostface is going to look like. It's not like the poster is going to be the first time we see him, because we saw him with Kevin Williamson in that kind of behind the quote-unquote behind the scenes picture, right? So I'm actually surprised, and we saw the mask actually before then as well. I'm surprised they didn't keep the mask more locked up, but again, it seems like the mask isn't all that much different than the other ones, so that maybe there's not that much reason to. But that will not be the first time we see it. Really, it'll be the first time we see all these characters. I mean, I guess outfits, that people care about outfits, and I guess it does matter, because like, will Gail be wearing in the picture, right? If she's in the poster, what's she wearing? What's Dewey wearing? Is he wearing like a sheriff's outfit, or has he been moved? Did he retire, right? If he's wearing like normal clothes, I don't know if he's part of like the police force, you know what I mean? So you can, I think, read into some of the things. Sydney, I don't really think necessarily. I mean, obviously seeing them again would be kind of cool. And then the new cast, same thing. And you don't have to really show all that much. No blood is really necessary on them. It's not like they're reacting to something happening like in the movie. Just kind of like stills from them is pretty much all I'm asking for, all I'm hoping for. I really do think like whenever we get it, that is what it's going to be. Again, do we get it next Thursday? I can't think of a better time, right? Scream 1's anniversary already happened. I believe Scream 2 also released in December. So, like, you can't really line it up with an anniversary of a film. You could just, because I'm not saying you can't just do it on your own, right? I've talked about this a lot with games, too, right? We always try and place game announcements or game reveals on, like, anniversaries or like big conferences, big things like that. Now for movies, there's not really anything like that. There's not that many. I mean, there's like the Comic-Cons and stuff, but there's not really many gatherings, especially not over the last year, and really this upcoming year, there's not going to be all that much. So really for movies, it's just like they just do it whenever, which they can, but it's just, I don't know, like they've already filmed it, everything's done, they're editing it. It's not like I'm sure they have a poster already made. January 14th, 1 year from then, is the movie. I can't think of a better kind of lined up date where it's like, well, again, it's like 1 year today we enter back into Scream, like some kind of catchy thing that like gets people really excited. That's like, holy God, like 1 year from now we're all going to be seeing the next Scream movie for the first time, right? Something like that's very grabbing. And then you give us a poster, and it's like, holy Jesus, like you gave us a poster. And honestly, that ties us all. I mean, and again, like it's not giving much away. All you're doing is showing us the cast pretty much just in an outfit, right? So you're not spoiling much. I know it's pretty soon after they just finished filming, but you're not going to be showing much, and people can be talking about this for months, because we're not going to get the first trailer. I know some people have maybe speculated maybe with like A Quiet Place Part 2, so maybe like a March, April, May kind of thing, okay, like the spring, which is definitely possible. Some movies, though, wait. Some movies, this movie could maybe not even have a trailer until like the summer. So it could be a while till we actually see something. A poster, I think, would hold us over for quite a while, though. So let me know, guys, in the comments below. What do you think? Do you think we'll get a poster next Thursday? Do you think they'll just maybe they'll just say something? Maybe it won't be with a poster, right? But maybe they'll announce something. Let me know. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys have the bell icon turned on so you know all these videos go up. Again, I do a brand new Scream video every single Tuesday, okay? And again, if you guys want to follow my Twitter, PodcastNow15, all one word, is my Twitter handle. You can look me up on Twitter, or of course, you can just click the link in the description below. I have all my social media stuff over there, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's cross our fingers and pray, and I hope to see you guys next Tuesday.